And now, top 6 unanswered coronavirus questions. Number 6. Why aren't there enough coronavirus test kits in the U.S.? The lack of testing kits presently available is a direct result of the CDC not developing its own kit in time. So now, private hospitals are stepping in. Testing for COVID-19 comes in 2 primary forms. 1. Have your throat swabbed. 2. Have your blood drawn. The different approaches ultimately come down to how scientists have developed the lab tests. Number 5. When will everyone be able to get tested? At the moment, hospitals have the bandwidth to perform about 1,000 tests a day, and they're aggressively working to get that up to 5,000 daily tests. Moving forward, the FDA is soon to approve what's known as multiplex testing, which will allow labs to run 96 tests at once, rather than work with 1 specimen at a time. Question 4. Is the coronavirus curable, and how long does it take? As of today, there is no cure for the COVID-19 coronavirus, and treatments are based on the kind of care given for flu patients and those with other severe respiratory illnesses. Now, in mild cases, this might mean simply rest and fever-reducing medicines such as Tylenol. More severe cases are given care similar to that of pneumonia patients. Control your fever with aspirin, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs such as ibuprofen, naproxen, or acetaminophen, and drink plenty of fluids to help loosen secretions and phlegm. Question number 3. What is the vaccine? History was made on Monday, March 16, 2020, with the first ever clinical trial in a quest for coronavirus vaccine began.
In Seattle, U.S. researchers have given the first shot of an experimental vaccine developed in record time.
Everybody's feeling so helpless right now, and I realized that there was something that I could do to help.
Tell me how you're feeling right now.
This morning when I woke up, it felt pretty good. There was a very slight amount of soreness.
4 volunteer participants were given injections of a vaccine created by Moderna, Inc., in collaboration with the Vaccine Research Center and the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. This is how it works. Each person will receive 2 shots 28 days apart. 3 different doses will be tested and studied to determine whether the vaccine is safe. They will each be followed for 12 months after their second dose. Moderna said in a press release earlier this week that they are actively preparing for Phase 2 of testing, which would test for the effectiveness of the drug. The speed and urgency of this vaccine is unique, but the task is possible because experts were able to use what they already knew about related coronaviruses. Question number 2. Who is working on the vaccine? The tests, which are being conducted at Kaiser Permanente Washington Health Research Institute in Seattle, use the mRNA 1273 vaccine, made by Moderna, Inc., with its headquarters in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Moderna is already buying new equipment so that it will be able to produce millions of doses in a short amount of time. Question number 1. When will it be safe again? Scary fact. Even though Moderna and other similar companies are working as fast as they can.
So we need to make sure it's safe, and we need to make sure it works. That entire process will take at least a year and a half.
Not good enough. We need to fast-track this process ASAP. But don't lose hope. History has told us time and time again, if enough money funds an extraordinary effort, nothing is impossible. Be smart, be safe, and for more, subscribe to GEN-XTRAA.